What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. Byron Blake opening up more enemies as he dropped a bombshell on Calico and Calico's father. So apparently Byron Blake is now confessing that Calico may have had something to do with him being set up with Hitman. So in his anger and rage and sense of betrayal he believed he was, he released documentations of alleged paperwork of Calico's father taking the plea, allegedly snitching on BMF. So he releasing the paperwork saying that this is what took place and this is what happens. After him and Calico was supposed to have been cool, building up to the Hitman Hollers battle, Byron Blake believed he was set up by Hitman, Calico, and ARP, as though it was some type of thing they all did. And he wrote a whole rap explaining the whole situation with all type of links and text messages, paperwork, letters, conversations, explaining the whole scenario and situation. Too late to turn back now, huh, brother? And once again, it never stops, and the internet continues to make enemies. That's all it's ever been about. That's all that happens. All it ever be is about. Enemy upon enemy upon enemy upon enemy, man. Never seems to fail. Now, again, this stuff don't help. See, here's the thing that get me when pertaining to these things. And this is what I'm saying to you, Byron. Like, it's hard to, even if a person wants to embrace this, it's hard for them to embrace it when you calling them out, when you want to call them snitches or informants, but you had no problem with aligning yourselves up with them. Like the same Calico and his father that you trying to put on blast was the same guys you had no problem aligning yourself up with, having this so-called knowledge. You knew about this, but still wanted to be affiliated with them. You knew about this, but still wanted them to have your back. You knew about this and was still willing to meet up with them in Atlanta with this knowledge, knowing that Calico traveled with an entourage and a lot of his family be there with him and his father. So you knew that in this knowledge, but still you had no problem with it until something happened to you. And now you decide to, well, I'm finna put them out there. I'm finna put them on Front Street. I'm finna expose them on being snitches and rats. But that don't look good in your behalf when you claiming to be a gangster, when you claiming to be a street dude, because you already had this knowledge, this paperwork that you now releasing, already knowledgeable of their background and past. So how does this help you? Now, I could get where you can say something like, well, I don't need it to help me. I just want it out here in the battle rap community so that now people could use it against them in battles. So now every time Calico take a battle, somebody will bring this up. The only thing about that is Calico don't really take battles. Calico maybe battle once every 2 years now. Well, 1 year, Calico don't really take battles. He really don't care like that. And then again, it goes back to this. how do this make Calico look bad when it wasn't Calico? So now we back to the Clips and his father thing. Well, the thing about this is this, Blake, people already been using that line, that angle against Calico, saying how his father was with Big Meech and them, and he got that little time. Did he drop a dime? They've been saying that about Calico in his battle. So even this ain't new news. The only difference is you releasing the paperwork to line up what they already suspected. But again, how does this help you when you with wanting to be cool with them, partners and friends, and riding with them? With it's whatever. And now since things ain't working in your favor, you just gung-ho, just putting them all out there. I'm just saying it don't really, I don't know, man. It just don't work out in your favor. It just don't work out in your favor. You know what I'm saying? It just don't work out in your favor to me, man. But you know, we just covering it. So I don't know. Let's listen to Byron Blake explain the situation and the story, man. I'm just saying a lot of the stuff you're saying, Byron, it's just kind of hard when you actually was accepting of this at first, you know? But it is what it is, man. So let's just listen to the rap, man, of what he had to say. Let's see what he's talking about, man.
They said, Havoc, break your silence. But we don't want to hear you talk. Rap, nigga. The streets crowned you to dine. We want to see that, nigga. I told him, I ain't worried about no motherfucking smack, nigga. I'm trying to get within arm's reach so I can smack niggas. At first, it was crazy. I'm like, why you sneak dissing it? We was just at Gnome 9, taking pictures, kicking it. Ran in the show in the loo. We was flicking it. Now the nigga claim I'm harassing him on some different shit. We both know. Beef in the streets, I be lifting shit. I was just promoting the battle. He trying to flip this shit. Now it's getting personal. He talking like he bitching shit. Let me clear the air on this topic, because be with this shit. Whole time I fell in the trap. He bait me in and play victim to boost his image. The shit fell in his lap. I don't really play the net. I was trying to adapt, but he famous, so I speak real and they yelling his cap. It's too old for me to bring it up. I'm showing lack of class, but not too old for you to bring it up when trying to flex on cash. But that's the plot. You was just trying to promote your league. You and Cal was locked. The story was what you need, not Pete. You and ARP partners, that's a slick move. But clout chasing me to promote, that's a bitch move. You was mad J-Bo got exposed. Y'all thought he slipped through. So y'all came up with a plot to get the crip cool. ARP sold me the tickets. He put my name down. It still ain't registered. You got stock, but y'all in the game now. Cal went on live with Caps and threw my name round. You tried to act surprised and react. Y'all went the lame route. Cal hit me up, bro, slide. We got a buzz. I'm like, shit. Nigga, you thought I wasn't when I was. Next day, y'all faced off, still trying to sell the grudge all alone, knowing y'all had put a move on the thug. Yeah, I showed up alone, same way I did at Gnome, same way I did at home. We had words, but it ain't on. Seen show, he ain't look at all. Fuck looking wrong, but niggas cowards ain't in power less they 20 lame strong. It was me and Show head up. They had to edit that little rep he got for the hands. Homie, I did it that. At least I thought you would approach me. I'd have respected that. And if offended, we could have handled it where I said it at. But you knew that was stepping in the big leagues, taking off the training wheels, trying to ride a 10 speed. So you let your little brother pop out first. So if I was strapped, he'd be the one in the dirt. Almost smart. You tried to boost your street cred and kill mine, so they wouldn't listen when I say your peeps fed. That's why you work so hard to paint me as a troll, trying to get out in front of shit. Ain't know I was on a roll. Tried to use that little clout to overshadow my mode. Cause once the real gets some motion, you bitch niggas is froze. Trying to fit in with the streets, got you selling your soul. I burnt the bridge cause you crossed without paying a toll. You say on the strength that I paid to battle you, I lost, nigga. But now you trying to pay Geechee. Man, you a lost nigga, soft nigga, dick riding fan. You ain't a boss, nigga. And if you making payments, it don't matter what it costs, nigga. I sat on this. I was gonna bust your head. Then I found out you niggas working with the feds. I mean, y'all got a whole clique full of hoe niggas that's like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with 4 splinters. And I can hear y'all now. It ain't Calico, it's his daddy though. Well, if you know that nigga ain't like that, what you capping for? All these war stories about the legacy you come from, but leave out the most important part. You a dumb. Tell the truth about how you cried every day because you can deal with the fact that your pops was going away. Promoting this shit to the youth out here leading them astray instead of letting them see the real so they can really know the play. Niggas fake trying to portray like they down to pay the price. At the same time, don't want a real nigga with a slice. All that stunting to impress your homeboys and your wife. Get booked, now you got your kids begging for your life. That ain't gangster. Yeah, you probably got it out the mud, but you kept the dirt as evidence and gave it to the fuzz. When they snatched pops, I ain't write no letters to the judge, nigga. Me and Cuz was hoping they ain't try to come get us. When my pops got booked, nigga, I ain't get shook, nigga. I elevated the game, strengthened the look, nigga. Holla trying to prove you crook. That ain't my mission. I pride myself on staying true to me and not switching. He went from when real life shit happened, we don't run to the net. That's dry snitching. To pray for me, my girl got shot. I'm about to try snitching. And I ain't saying them niggas rats and ain't do boss bids. I'm saying they told the feds the boss was guilty for the boss did. Peep the scenario, not hard to comprehend. Imagine hustling with a nigga that you considered a friend. You plead not guilty, you trying to fight it, and then he signed a paper saying he worked for you to get a 10. See, y'all looking for statements trying to find the relations when the real implications and how they played the situation. Niggas knew what they was facing, but them people had them shaking. And the thought of life was really fucking up their concentration. Niggas thought of death, but that ain't equal much in the equation. So they took the only lane that led to freedom, cooperation. How you cop out and a boss still fighting? Meech say he innocent, but you done put his guilt in writing, nigga. How the fuck could Meech go to trial and stand a chance when they got a signed statement from his second in command saying he was the man? All I did was count bands and maybe just a couple kilos passed through my hands. And blackface don't get a pass. Meech was long gone. He still copped out and incriminated the Armstrong. Niggas out of touch with the hood. They got their form wrong. Just cause you got a big following don't mean your arm's long. Stay the fuck out my DM, hollering slide. Niggas slid, and when they did, he got on the net and cried. Crucified, Adi Boom, all talent to the side. But this nigga gave a statement on live, and y'all let it ride? I mean, dead ass. Look into my eyes, tell me when it got cool to get on and then describe. I open shooting. I ain't stupid. That was part of your plan. Yo ass the law. And I ain't trying to hear a word that you saying. He told how niggas got in, which way them boys ran. So if them niggas dropped the clue, you gave that shit to the man. And on my kids, I was gonna bust you niggas' heads. But then I found out y'all be working with the feds. Niggas know my body. I ain't got to drop no bread. He put insurance on the net because he was bound to come up dead. Use the place of work angle. That's how I know you niggas bitches. Because if you part owner, then that mean you sold me the tickets. Peep the facts. I told you it wasn't smoke. Just stop capping on the net and trying to slander me for jokes. You kept pushing that line, continuing to provoke, because all along this was a plan for you to battle and promote. And at the same time, nigga, trying to smut the lope. Thought you was killing 2 birds, but really showed them I'm the GOAT. Really showed them I won't budge and I'ma stand on what I spoke. And in your heart, you know you need an entourage to approach, nigga.